what's up, Rand? How are you, mate? Sick as it. Oh, that sucks. I have a day off tomorrow, so I was like, let's just stream for a little bit, um, and just kind of see if everything's still working and stuff, you know? Because I have a feeling that soon I might stream a bit more again. So I was like, why not? And it's been a while, so. Also fee free, and fee free, you know, that makes it a bit more playable for me. Probably going to die a whole lot. Okay, so I would say that that's Helm's Deep, and that's a Rex. Okay, so this is gonna suck. Especially alone, but we'll see. I don't care if I die a couple of times before I get back into it. Oh, is my voice like, you know, all good? Or is it a bit low or whatever? Just in case, you know? Seems good to you? Okay, perfect. If anything, just a little quiet. Alrighty. Like, tell me if this is a lot better, or if it still needs to be a bit tweaked. Because I just kind of want to have it like spot on for whenever, you know? Too loud. Too loud? Okay, and this? Is this like perfect? Just got really loud. Really loud even. And this perfect? Or still a bit loud? Yeah, that's good. Okay, perfect. Awesome. I'm going to die here, like, already know. Keep it where it was last time. So, like this? Ish? Stream delays and stuff, so I'm just going to assume that this is perfect. If not, then just say 1, so I know. Oh, by the way, I have a new graphics card. Not gone for too fancy. Well, I didn't even myself go. Okay, so the story's pretty pretty funny and sad at the same time. So I had this 780s, you know, remember that? One of them broke, and my SSD broke. My mom got a new SSD, but you know, PC was still failing a little bit. Then when I was at work, she took it to the PC store, and basically they, you know, said like one of the graphics cards broken, and then my mom just replaced the graphics card as well for a 1070. So now running that, you know, bit of testing, all that shit. So now it's pretty nice, you know. I feel the difference with my 780. Except for when they were on like SLI. SLI, they were very smooth. But this comes pretty close, you know, and this is only a 1070. I'm probably going to die to a Utah because I'm not paying attention to the game. Even more so because they fixed the whole... my wife has a Founders Edition 1070 in hers and works very nice. Yeah, 1070 is really good. Oh god, not really a good spot to be here. But, you know. Don't really care. If I die, I die. Oh fuck. There was a Juvie Utah sound. That's not good. I don't like that. You hear the flies like off in the distance? Means there's a body close by, so that also changed. Don't know where. Fuck. Yeah, that was about to happen. Oh well. Bad spawn anyway. And it was a Carno. Fuck, I was thinking Utah, but... yeah, I remember that. When they could kill. Okay, so... fucking hell, another one? What's your money in that they're like together? The old 5 bleed days, yes. When the Juvie Rex could still kill an adult Rex, remember that? They circle jerked the adult Rexes and they were dying left, right and center. Yo, what's up, Shredded? Doggo will play with you, but I'm traveling to London, England in a few... Oh, nice! What are you going to do there, Shredded? What's the thing that you're doing there? Stop inviting me. Damn it. Up 2. There we go. Remember when invite used to stop you in running? That was fun, wasn't it? At least that isn't a thing anymore. I like the thunder though. The thunder is really good. Okay, so I'm going to say we're at the same fucking spot. Yo, what's up, Red Rujo? Probably butchered your name, but you know. Can already tell this is gonna be a bad time. Mostly business, but also hanging out with some friends. Nice. Alrighty. Don't want to be close to the car now, because that just picks me off. But I'm also at a bad spot pretty much, because where the fuck am I gonna go? Also, the lakes kind of changed on V3, so, you know, the old things don't apply anymore. I know that there's like a lake over there, like literally on that ridge, so closer to the Helm's Deep bit, which Helm's Deep you don't want to spawn at all anymore, because you can't walk under the sea anymore. You get into swimming, takes ages, so you need to go around. It's horrible. It's worse than it was. Not that this spawn is any better, by the way, but yeah. Thing is, I can already tell that I'm not going to survive this one, because eventually I'm going to need the food, and where am I going to get the food? I can't go back there, because the Carnos will pick me off. Yeah, I'm sure he has some food as well. Oh, by the way, Rent, I don't know if you know of that Chrome extension, but there's like this Chrome extension called Frankerface. If you download that, you can use like some of the emojis in chat now. It's pretty neat. It's only 25 though, couldn't do more. That kind of sucks, but you know, better than nothing. Especially because we have the emojis anyway, so might as well just put them somewhere. I'm still a bit thinking, like, where am I gonna go? Could go Center Lake. Center Lake is a proper lake again. Remember the Redwood days? The like not being able to get to that lake too easily because you couldn't see any landmark. Everything was the same, pretty much. I kinda... Like, am I going to slide off this? Probably not. Then again, if I grow enough and get like close to Soppadol, I can kill a couple of things at least. But that's gonna be hanging to the wire pretty much. I love the... Oh my god, of course! Like... The animal that you don't want to see, that you don't want to find, it's gonna kill me, just, you know, wait for it. They're also, like, the fastest again, I think. I don't know if it changed again, but last time I checked, they were the fastest thing again. So... no real chance of outrunning any of them. And now with the thunder and stuff, you know, and the rain, it's proper hard to basically hear them coming. So there's that. No, it's one thing that's nice about the thunder and stuff. So it's probably proper fun to play as a Carno now. Time your runs with like the thunder and stuff like that. Ah, you found the Franker face thing. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I mean, you know, it's not the ideal thing, but at least some people that want to use it can use it. It's just an option that's put in, pretty much. Alright, okay, Forever Dry Out, yeah. I still need to think about, you know, which ones I'm going to use. I just did like the first 25 that I basically put in. I can change them out anytime anyway. I literally uploaded them all. I can just disable and enable whenever I want, pretty much. It's now instant. You know, the thing is that I might just need to go to the Carnos soon. These spawns really don't give me much hope of survival if there's Carnos. I would love to see like a baby Giga and just fight the baby Giga or Parasaur. Yeah. Dave and his Super Carno. I'm just gonna take a stroll and see if we find something. As you can see, like, water isn't really a problem. Oh, also you don't lose thirst in the rain. It has been raining pretty much non-stop. So Ken used to be a dangerous kind of player, but now he's a Puerta pleb. Yeah. Well, apparently Puerta is going to be replaced, so I guess he's soon going to be like a Brachiosaurus pleb. Because, you know, Puerta's still stomping land. So oh, such themic music. You know, it's pretty neat that they have like the ambush icon bottom right now. It's like a neat little touch. Did I overshot on center? Center should be like somewhere over here. Like it's somewhere in between the trees around here. Was kind of hoping to see if there's something there and what would be there. Probably Carnos. Rip stamina. I think that was Giga? I'm not sure what call that is, to be honest. But it's bigger than me. That's already the sea. God damn it. Isn't it? Or is it center? Yeah, that's center. Okay. So I was thinking that I overshot like towards center, but apparently I didn't. That's good. Then again, you don't want to hear like this kind of things. I'm going to die to them, probably. Yeah, Carno is pretty much flavor of the week right now, yeah. You know, I think it's because nobody's used to Fee-Free anymore. And Carno is just the fastest of the carnivores. Not that there's much choice in survival anyway, because like it's only Rex, Giga, Carno, and Utah. Now Utah was first like the meta because they were the fastest for a long time, but now Carno seems to be. I mean, it beats like the 12-man Rex specs. Remember that? I must say, the thunder gives you a bit more, like, you need to be aware about things. And I'm probably still going to fuck it up at some point. Also because of this rain gives you water thing. And it raining this long. Means that people are not going to lakes too much now. Can I just not go over that little stupid rock before I break my leg and like lose any chance to get anything? Is there AI in currently? Not on this map. I think they said that AI was next, or that one of the new coders was working on it now after this patch that just hit. So I'm going to assume within a few weeks that we might have some on this map as well. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. It's just guesswork. You know what I kind of want? Another juvenile T-Rex, like around my size, to find me. And to think like, I'm hungry, I want to eat him. And then we have a fight. And then hopefully I win. I eat him. Sounds like a plan. No, it's not the old days anymore, it seems. Where the food kept presenting itself, pretty much. They need to have AI animals, would be cool, like deer or something running around there. Yeah, I mean, I would just think like, you know, even just galleys like they initially had, you know, the ones that were working for like half a patch and then broken for the rest of it. Even if that was just the only thing around, even though it's hard to catch, it would just give you an incentive. But, you know, on the upside, there's 139 players on this server. Then again, V3 is massive as fuck. And now with this dense forest, it's going to be even harder to find people. Because there's so many places to hide. But, you know, eventually there's going to be, like, main places where people go again and stuff. Just need to figure that out, die a couple of times, you know. And eventually, obviously, when the AI is out. Whereas like bears, yeah. I mean, that will be cool. Even if... You saw that pop in, nice render there. You know how I hate that though? That's in the middle of a fucking field. I'm going to die here, just saying. Yeah, or... Mounted lies a lizard, yeah. Oh my. You know, it's that I don't have a choice, but I don't like going there. Like, it's just... I know it's going to be dead. And I don't have the stamina for it. I should have reconsidered. Okay. You know, the bad thing is, I still think I'm going to die here. Food once again presented itself. Yeah, but, you know, I don't really understand. Oh. I mean, now I understand in this spot, because you see that blue bushes over there? That's herbivore food now. They're pretty scarce from what I know. From what I've been told at least. And they actually have a food value, so they disappear or become like basically lumps. If this is a field that has loads of them, then it makes sense that there's food here, because people have chances to kill people. Now, I don't want to go too far from that food. The food is like behind the tree line over there. I just want to go to like safety. I'd rather just run back when I'm like at least a bit bigger for new food. Like, my water is going down like not that much because of the rain, you know. So, water-wise, I should be fine. I want to go to at least that tree line, even though I'm probably fucked over there, but who knows. You know, this is a great spot for herbivores though. There's loads of food for them. Good to know. They need to go to in the open as well to go to the food, which is proper good. Gives like the carnivores chance to. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I would just say though, Ren, like, I would keep it like dinosaurs, just the ones that they have, you know, the ones that they, maybe the ones that they don't put in a survival or something, you know, maybe something like Ostro and Herrera and I don't know, you know, just things that they don't use. Like, why does that seem fishy to me? You know? I want to regen my stamina. I don't like this place anymore. How did the okay. Not fishy at all. I mean, definitely is. There's something that has to be like that place. Like, if you have food there, why would you go away? Like, you know, perfect to grow up. It's just yeah, there's a large predator somewhere over there. Like crocodiles near waters. Yeah, well, they're gonna have that Deinosuchus, you know, still. I mean, that one seems to be closer now. Actually has some animations now, so can only hope. You know, when I'm like sub-adult, that's when I get like a bit more comfortable probably, because I can fend off things, you know, I can potentially kill Carnos at that point. So I wouldn't be too scared at that point anymore. I just, when I'm chuvy, I really don't want to be close to anything big. or close to something that sounds like a foghorn. Downside of growing up, though, is that you're easier to see, pretty much. And until I'm sub-adult, I'm still very vulnerable to being picked off. I'm just going to... And noisy, yeah. You know, the thing is with Carnos now, I think they're going to get cocky now. Because they know that they're the fastest. So now they're cocky and just, you know, doing all their calls and stuff. Because they think, like, nothing is going to catch me. Especially on this map, you know, you're just not going to get close to someone without them spotting you, probably. Except in the forest, but, you know, if you as a Carno just stay close to, like, open plains, you should be fine, relatively. Nice thing is that I can see food over here. Might as well just go to the top of this hill. Wait, is that food or is that just a bush? It seems like food. Who knows? If it's not, then it's not that far off there. I can probably find that back. Still not sure if that's like herb or carny food. No, it's herb food. It's a bush. Seems. I think. What do you think? Like, should I just try to find something more obscure and just keep this as an option to run back to? If things go south? Or do you think I should stay close enough to, like, that field of bodies and just take the chance that something next time actually guards it? So I'm thinking I should probably keep moving, and then if I just have like 25%, just run back, pretty much. Because at that point it's just like, oh well, you know, win or lose. Yeah, continuing to move. Yeah, same. I'd rather do it as well. I remember the times where we had like a kill and then the people that couldn't really fend for themselves just stayed with that. We just kept moving to provide and stuff. Oh, actually, the thing that you say with the graphics issue and stuff, They fix things, you know, with the foliage disappearing, so it should not be like a thing anymore. Though you never know what people still do. And even an issue where a bush just bugs out. Yeah, I mean, that's still, I think, a possibility. Yeah, the 2D bushes. Yeah. But that was like, I think, low graphic settings, right? What was that, like post-processing? I think if I put everything on low, I can still not see shit. Oh. Oh. Center again? No, that's not center, right? I mean, I don't think it is. That seems new. Oh yeah, that thing. That's what you're talking about, yeah. I remember now. Oh yeah, that was the thing where you were in the bush, but the bush was 2D and behind you actually. So you kinda, if you wanted to hide in a bush, needed to lay just behind the bush. I remember, yeah. Lovely. There was a Rex in like the far distance somewhere. An adult. I don't know what they're doing with the nesting, to be honest. I mean, I heard for the plants to at least, you know, need like a male and a female, you know, and that was like something, but who knows what else. Oh yeah, animations for nest making, that's I think confirmed. But other than that, I don't really know what's gonna change. Except for that it's probably going to be more harder and probably more rewarding for if you actually nest someone. That's just my guess though, not 100% on that one. You hear that adult Rex like screaming in the distance? Still think female Rex should get a stats boost when in range. I mean, they can still do that, I guess. Who knows? I don't really know what the plan is with that new things for nesting that they're going for. I mean, one thing is for sure, they need to up the time, because if you nest, it's just so much more rewarding for the one that's nested in. Yeah, I also hope that. Like, and then you can't have new eggs until one of your babies dies, pretty much. And then it's bound to, like, a count. So if I nested you in and you don't die, I don't have that egg. And if you don't die for, like, months, then I just don't have that egg for months. I also think that the person that's nested in maybe shouldn't have the ability to nest in, you know, himself. Because otherwise it gets to one of those things like, you know, if at least one of us has a Rex, then it's all fine. And you don't want that, pretty much. Yeah, I think the reward is going to be, you know, eventually that, you know, you made it. You have a new token, you can get a new dinosaur. I think, you know, that if you get it through nesting, you should just not get anything. It's just there. You have an adult Rex for as long as you're alive. You can't nest. You can't have any of the special things that you can have if you just grow up to adult. You know, the forests are so different. Like, it's fee-free, but it doesn't feel like fee-free, you know? Then again, fee-free, like the original, had some terrible forests. So yeah, there's that. I like the kind of like the tree lines and open plains, like You know, you get a tree line and then an open plain again, and now the wreck sounds a bit too close for comfort. What's the chances of that Rex care bearing me if it sees like a juvenile? You know, I'm really having like a double feeling because I want to explore, but my hunger is going down pretty fast. So it's a risk if I keep exploring. Then again, I want to explore. Just, you know, getting of where I should go now. Just look at the tree line, like, if you don't have night vision on, so as a human, you're fucked by the tree line. Don't like wasting stamina, but like around open plains, just going to do that. Who really cares? The nights look so much more nice though now though, without that overly filled with stars, northern light sky that we had before. funny thing is that since, like, you know, I spawned on the other side of the map pretty much, I've walked here, I ate, I heard loads of dinosaurs, but didn't really physically see any, really. In before, like, Carno dead. I wouldn't mind dying though. I don't really care. Might just switch after that, you know, to a Utah or something else. Just so I can move a bit faster. What do you think, Rand? Oh, you need more mats? That's fine, man. What do you think, man, with all the tree lines and stuff? It does look better than the old V3. At least more depth and stuff. But now, more than ever, it needs AI. I just like the tree lines and the whole look and how dark it is. Just imagine that, you know, humans literally have this as sight. And if you look at that, you can literally see nothing. Now you can. It's gonna be spooky as fuck. Wait, what mountain is that? Is this like close to triplets? I think it is. Like triplets. Or at least the bay. Should be like behind this, right? Ish. Not 100% sure. Can't wait until they have that, like, that tilted movement where the dinosaur tilts when you walk like up a hill and stuff. Just for the immersion. I like the density of the forest though, it really feels like a forest now. I know, man. The Region 2 screenshots, when I looked at them like at the old ones, I was also like, wow. But even if you look at like the old V3 screenshots, it's like, you know, the game does look a whole lot better than it did back then. Still, back then, even though it didn't have some of the things that we have now, I still would say that the game was probably in a more fun state. Maybe technically not better, but balanced wise and fun wise, probably a bit better. A whole lot better for me. You know, even though you had the ankle biters, tail biters, you know, mega packs and stuff. Even with that, the game was just at a state where you could really enjoy it. To me. And I died to the void in that kind of days. And I still enjoyed the game so much. That love did temper a bit, but you know, it is what it is. Remember that pit spawn? Yes. You with your Stego and me with my Carno. God damn it. Yeah, I remember that. I couldn't get out. I was just stuck there. And I couldn't be killed. I had to just wait there until the dinosaur died. It was horrible. But even with that, you know, even with that, with like such a thing that demoralizes you, you still were thinking like, oh well, I just progress back. The thing is, with this many players, with like literally so many players, I haven't seen any. And there's 121, 22. I'm going to starve. No, fuck it. I'm not going to run back. It is what it is. Can't really tell where that call was coming from, but I should just go there. Either way. Call again, please. Come on with your moo. Moo. Come on. Remember all the fun times though, you know, with that first V3. The Terrazinosaurus run that we had and the Shanti run at night. Oh my god. Like, that were the moments. And with the HyperX as well. When the HyperX was still special. Because nobody had it. Yeah, the Acro was fucked back then. Like, it could kill basically everything that was big, even the Rex it had chances against. But Ostros, the Acro just needed to run. Oh my god. Now, the question is that a Rex or is that a Giga? Can't really tell from here. Movement seems very Rex-like. But it is a Giga. Yeah, that's very terrifying. Thing is, kind of need to go that way. It's like, took the chance, low food, can go all the way around, kind of need to follow. Win or lose, we'll see. Could have chosen the easy way out. Well, easy in a sense, because it was just that the food was already there. Just charge him like... I don't... Totally honest, I don't know if I do any damage to an adult Giga. Because with the weight and stuff like that, you know? I don't think I do any damage. Maybe I do. Can try it. in all honesty, there is a chance that, you know, the player doesn't know how to properly fight it, and that you have a chance to do something. Giga will die of shock or disbelief. Yeah. Oh, also, they did something nice with the combat logging. Now if someone combat logs, they stay in game for like 5 minutes, so they're fucked. Royally fucked. Remember that time when the Giga was just out and we were in V4 and we were fighting other people that just combat logged? Like, wow. Is that what I think it is? If so, then I'm just going to try, cause you know, you win some, you lose some. Just a rock. Wow, it just looked like the small freaking carcass. It isn't. God damn it. But there is herbivore food, like, does that say anything? Last time it did. Yo, what's up, Dave? How are you, mate? Yes, Ice King. Of course I want to be in your pack. I'm sorry, but no. We have the emotes in here too. Yes, we do. They're like Frankerface emote. There's only 25 of the 50. Unfortunately, limits, you know. But 25 is better than none. The next animal I see, it doesn't matter if it's a Giga, but I'm gonna charge it and try to kill it, because I'm almost starving. How am I? I'm pretty good. Just checking out, you know, the new... Well, just checking out the game. Pretty much. And I wanted to see if, like, my streaming setup was still, like, you know, all good. Stuff like that. I have a new graphics card, so I wanted to check that. You know, how it's working. Does it look more clear? All that shit. So, and just giving the owl another chance, you know. We'll definitely say that with V3 I have more will to play it again. But the will's not the same as what I had when I streamed it, like, you know, basically every day. But you know, we're making steps to dying now. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Mr. Beard? Oh my god! Yo, what's up, Mr. Z, as well? Oh, people. I couldn't really tell what dinosaur that was. Shall we find out and try to kill it and then... What is that? Is that a Giga? That's a Giga! That's a fucking Giga! Thanks for the follow, by the way. Should I try it? Should I try it? Should I try it? I mean, there's so many of them. I'm just going to die anyway, because I don't have food. I'm going to try it. I'm going to fail because there's 0 chance that I'm going to do this, but where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where did it go? There it go. He's bigger than me, so no chance that I'm going to do this. Fuck it. Fuck, he bit me. Damn it. Big ball mode, why not? Come on. Yeah, I know, Mama's coming. I'm going to die anyway, so for glory. Come on, how many can you take? God damn it! Oh fuck! Stuck in a rock. God damn it. Come on! Die, you fuck! I have no choice. I have to. Now I'm sitting. But I'm just going to be seen. I'm still fucked. I don't know how much bleed they do. Not a lot. He bit me twice. How much bleed would I have? Fucking hell. Of course. Question: how do I know when my bleeding stopped? Because I know that we can't insert anymore. I haven't played for some time, so I don't know how the bleeding works now, except for just physically seeing that you're bleeding. Okay, so 5 good chance to live, you're saying. Bottom right? I hardly see that. Oh yeah, I see the icon now. I just wasn't focused on it. Okay, there's a chance that I'll live. There's a big chance that something big comes and just fucks my world up. Bleeding stopped, by the way, right? It's hard to see. Yeah, okay, it stopped. I mean, for glory, you know? I mean, he was bigger than me and I still won. I mean, I take that as an achievement. Even more so because my AL skills are rusty. Yeah, I'm on the official server on like Death 4. Yeah. I want to regen before I move. Off more. Like, where am I running to? Oh god, that 4. Something wrong with that? Oh my god. Fuck. Always get a heart attack from that. Does it still got the, no, 128, I think? Come on, let's go out of here. Get out of here. Run. are you doing? Get out. So how much rust is on your steering wheel for the Owl Dog? Like, it's very rusty. Like, I have been in the game a couple of times, didn't really do things that I used to, you know, more chilled a bit. So I would say, you know, it's almost stuck, but not, you know, completely. Can still kind of give direction. Just need to learn like all the things that changed combat wise, where I stack up and stuff, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, that fight, the last fight, I'm pretty sure that he should have won that with how big he was as opposed to me. Because he was definitely like sub-adult, right? Large juvie? Okay. Still, he was a whole lot bigger than I was. So, you know, power-wise, he should have killed me. Sub would have straight up one shot. Okay. Oh, you mean the Hyper Rex? Yeah. That was nearly. Nearly. But still, you know, if you don't play for a whole long time, then you're a bit rusty. Like, I'm pretty sure that I could have killed him faster if I wasn't this rusty. How long ago was that, lol? The Hyper Rex? I don't know. Like, on YouTube I have that video, so just look at the date of that video. It's that wasn't scary. Where do I go? Let me in the tree. Fuck it, for glory. Not a good idea, but you know, a little bit of a slope. At least that's what I'm... I'm just waiting for that foghorn, like, you know, really close so that I can't avoid it and one-shots me. Oh, accept. There we go. Oh, and you're also really close. Oh my lord. Look at them there in their natural habitats. Okay, I'm going. Alrighty. Let's regen like everything. I did that, Mr. Z. Standing up now, so, you know. Alrighty. Like, this feels more like Central Lake, you know? Remember with Terry Nazgul run? Yes. It was so awesome. On a scale from 1 to 10, how salty do you think that Giga was? $25. Probably. I can already tell that someone is now like, you know, oh, KOS, you know, didn't have to kill me. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's move. How close are we to, like, wow, so far off, miles off, ages off. Link is for, like, the Terry run, I presume? Yeah. That was so awesome. 9 of us just running there in a straight line. Like information and everything. It was nice. Like I said, the Shanti run was also pretty fun. Even though we all died to the adult Rexes. That thing where the night was still pitch black at that point. No night vision and stuff. That made it so, you know, scenic. Back in the Discord, wait, there we go. Now you have a role. Hey, what's up? Good times, yes. And yes, I remember that rant. There were the days. Hey guys, I just spawned. I'm going to run all across the map. Do you have any food? that I should do that emoji in the Franker face thing. The wrecked emoji. Forgot that one. To put that in there. But I should. Mr. Z, can you hear me? I can't hear you yet. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I haven't set this up yet. 1 second. Say something?
Hello?
Yeah, there we go.
I hear Carno. I'm very scared, running away.
Yeah. I had the
Well,
same.
Give you the... Go first. You go first.
Anyway, how have you been, man?
Nothing okay. I don't remember why I left the server. Probably just... Oh, I know why. I was probably just getting rid of servers that wasn't active at one point. I do that every once in a while.
Uh-huh. I do the same.
You want me to give you the rundown, everything that's newish?
No, I kind of just, you know, get to it when I get to it. Just kind of like a discovery thing, you know?
Alright.
Give me a main thing, though, like, power-wise, Juvenile versus Juvenile Giga, like, same age?
A Juvenile T-Rex of the same size as a Juvenile Giga, T-Rex will win every time.
Okay.
Just because you can break his legs.
Yeah.
Juvenile Giga grows a bit faster than we do, though.
Uh-huh.
But that's because adult Gigas weigh 4,000 mass, adult Rexes weigh 6,000. That's why.
Alright, yeah.
Trikes weigh 83,000, 8,300 now.
So, do they Rexes now, pretty much?
No, T-Rexes, the adult T-Rexes do 20% of their base damage as, not base, bonus damage as, depending on the enemy's health. So 20% of a T-Rex maximum health is converted to extra damage for the Rex.
Okay, so let's say that they both attack at the same time. A Rex wins?
It depends on who we're positioning. If the Trike gets behind the T-Rex and keeps getting his tail, the Trike will win. If the T-Rex is behind the Trike and the Trike can't turn around fast enough to get his horns at him, the T-Rex wins. You only need like 4 bites to kill a Trike with the T-Rex, but a Trike only needs to hit you like 6 times to end your life.
Okay. I found like a body on the side of a mountain. I don't think there's anyone here. I'm just going to risk it.
It's a big corpse. Big corpse. How are you? Also, by the way, if you're a Sub-Bullet Rex and anything wants to mess with you, just remember you have like a 50% bone break chance as a Sub-Rex. You just don't do any damage.
To anything?
Everything that's around your size or smaller. So like adult Para comes after you, you can break his leg.
He does more damage though, right?
Yeah, he'll kill, but if you break his leg and you skedaddle, you won't die.
Alright.
Like, if like adult Giga comes after you, just pray that you nip him once and he misses you and you break his leg, because then then you can escape wholeheartedly.
Mm-hmm.
But if he hits you once, you're just kind of dead.
Yeah, okay, so there's a... If you don't have any choice, just risk it for a biscuit and...
Risk it for the biscuit if you can't escape, because he's already seen you. And if he misses and you hit him and you break his legs, you have a full-fledged chance to get away or just end his life.
No.
You sit on his buttocks and start nibbling on him.
Yeah. Okay. Kind of what I did with that almost sub-adult Giga. When he had his broken leg, just get behind him at the end.
Yeah, just keep nibbling.
You know, the thing is with that, you know, I fought it a bit wrong. Now that I think about it, because like I did a couple of run-in bites, you know. When I saw that he had his leg broken, I just needed to get behind him and just finish the job instead of running in like the whole time like I did.
Giga does not like having his leg broken. He moves really quickly, even though if his leg is broken, he just doesn't like it after broken. T-Rex and Trike can give less of a shit if their leg's broken. They still turn on dimes. Para kind of cares because his hurt isn't great, but he can still turn around and get somebody really easily. Carno just dies if his leg breaks, so he's Carno. And the Utah's just Utah. Also, Carno is the fastest thing in the game right now. Just
I
base
knew
speed
that.
wise. He outspeeds Galley by 15 units and yeah, Utah by 100 units.
Okay.
Can't seem to find anybody. Then again, I spawn like on the worst side of the map.
I had the same, like, I was close to the, like, Helm's Deep side, pretty much.
I got on the side where I got on the unedited side. You know that side where there's just nothing there, no food, no water, no nothing.
Oh, okay. Wait, okay, so on one side of the map it has the herbivore food, but on the other side it doesn't?
It's pretty. It's like there's herbivore food like one spot in the map because all they're doing with the map is testing the foliage generation. They haven't done the food generation yet.
Okay. Well, I've seen like a whole lot of food, so
Herbivore food or
yeah,
sure.
herbivore
Yeah, you know
food.
it's blue,
Like
right?
yeah, the blue bushes. Yeah.
That means you're near where everybody is going to pop.
Yeah. Well, that's also good because that was kind of what I was going for, and then praying that it's like something small enough for me to kill. You know?
Yeah. So bleed only does damage every 3 seconds now.
Okay. And you don't regen whilst bleeding, right?
Technically not. No.
Okay.
If you're growing, you technically regen, but if you're not growing, you don't really regen.
Mhm.
Like, it's more or less you don't really gain health, but you don't really lose health. That's the thing.
Okay.
Like, when you would heal, you don't gain any health, you just stop losing health for a little bit.
Alright, so it's like a temporary stop to the bleed effect,
Bleeding, yeah.
pretty much. Okay.
But, say if you're like... You can get away with a lot of bleed on you. Now, I've been a... Utah, got hit by a Carno who does like 35 bleed. Got away and survived because Carno lost me in the woods.
Okay.
So you can really... You got chances now, which is really nice.
Yeah, before it was kind of like, oh, I'm bitten once by Giga, 20 bleed, it's over.
Oh, I'm doomed, I'm dead, fuck. Well, this is the end. Nice seeing you, folks.
Yeah, it's pretty much that. Like, first hit is winner, pretty much.
Yeah. Winner, winner, chicken digger.
Same was with Rex, like, first hit, okay, it's done.
Pretty much, yeah. Tricot. What else am I thinking? There's not really anything else to talk about as of right now.
Yeah, that's basically it, yeah.
Unless you want to know the next animal being thrown into this.
I know that it's like 3 that he talked about, like Dryo, Allosaur, and what was the other?
Serato.
Oh yeah, Serato, yeah.
Serato's the one we had the most hardcore, not hardcore, but the hardest, like, playable mechanics for him as of right now. Because he's going to be competing with humans for bones.
Yeah, he's gonna eat the bones, yeah, I heard that.
And
Yeah.
tribals want those bones, so it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out.
I'm more interested
he's
in,
also-
to be honest, I'm more interested in the Allo, because that's like
Yeah.
mid-tier carnivore.
Yeah, but Serato will be able to at least, as far as we know, he'll be able to bully a Carno pretty hardcore as well. So he's gonna be pretty beefy than what he is now.
I don't know how I feel about that, because from what I know, Serato is pretty small, right?
Yeah, but we have giant monsters. Remember that?
Yeah.
Where are you? Give me an F call. Am I anywhere closer to it? Miles? Oh,
There
no.
was an F-call.
I see you on that hill over there. See you over that hill. You're on a map.
Like, there's also food on this hill, you can just snuggle up on that one, I guess.
I'm trying to. If it's a large corpse, I don't really need to worry myself getting over there too quickly.
Uh-huh.
I just gotta make my way down this mountain. And back up another one. Not die.
You know, the thunder is a bit of a thing that kind of makes you look around.
I like it.
Yeah, same. But you know, every time you see the lightning and you hear it,
Yeah.
it almost sounds like there's something running behind you, and you can just not.
That's entirely purposeful from what I understand.
Uh huh.
Great. There was some spookier music that was in a few weeks ago. what's in right now.
I know, I heard that one, but didn't really pay too much attention. Because the thing I did was like just check out little things, you know, when I saw that there was nothing, when there was something new. But since last time we played, I haven't really played serious at all, you know. So it was pretty much just testing new things, seeing new things and stuff like that. But that's it. I just couldn't play it. That's in all honesty.
Any reasons why, or just got bored of it?
To be honest, I've, you know, for the last, I don't know how many months, I just thought that the game wasn't really at a good spot to play. That's for me personally.
That's fine. Can't argue with it, to be honest. Oh boy, look at giant field with 23 gigas in it. Let's not walk over there.
Always nice.
Always nice.
You still know where to go? Should I have to go again?
You're on the side of a mountain. I'm pretty sure I'm just walking over there now. I gotta get to it, and then I'll...
Just in case. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're just on that mountain over there.
I'm
Also,
just...
by the way, if you're a smaller GB, you can take some leaps and bounds over rocks and stuff without breaking your legs.
Yeah, okay. I was kind of sometimes a bit... Oh
It's
shit.
when you get like heavy, so you get sub it up. You don't want to do it as a juvenile. You really don't get heavy enough to break your legs.
Okay. No, but yeah, as I was saying, you know, I just thought that I was at a place, you know, the game where it was pretty clear what you needed to be to win.
Yeah.
And there were just a couple of things that I really didn't like.
It's all personal preference, my man. All personal preference.
The main thing what I just had with it, right, was you have the altern, and to be honest, I don't think that the altern should be in, but I can stand it, you know.
I mean, I prefer it over the alternative.
What's the alternative?
Accepting that butt biting will always be a thing, and that if Carl gets behind you, you're dead, no matter what you are.
No, I rather have that though, because in that time you at least feared things. The thing that I have with Altern that's like my main problem with it is it mostly got put in against the ankle biters and stuff like that. But at the same time, as it was put in, you also had the weight classes, which basically made it that the Astros and stuff couldn't already kill like Rexus anymore.
No, at that point they actually still could. They just took them a lot longer.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure that Rex at that point still like regen
No,
like 250 or something per tick.
No, it's just that I'm saying it would take a lot longer. But I saw someone dedicate an hour to killing one person who's a Rex as an Ostro. He did it. He did it. And that was just the fact that he could do it was just not okay.
Well, I'm in that,
like,
you know,
even
if you're saying like, you know, would take 30 minutes, for example, to kill something like that, then I would just say like, if you die, then as the Rex, then you deserve it, because you just need to make that person make one mistake and you got him. You know? Oh wait, you see it now?
I can see your name now.
Okay. Wait. Oh, that's where you are. Okay. I'll wait here, and when you're here, we can go around the corner or get some food in. Yeah.
Oh, fun fact. Soon enough, your hunger and your water will be directly considered to how much health you generate and how much stamina you generate.
Yeah, I heard that. That's interesting and a good thing. Also gives you more of an incentive to keep your belly full and stuff.
Yep.
Which is nice, because like it's way too comfortable all the time.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't see your name anymore. Oh, that's why. You moved a bit to the side and didn't really look at that.
Alright. I don't hear anybody. Everyone's probably still small right now, if I have to say.
Yeah. To be honest, in this run, I didn't really have too much problems. Like every time I was close to having no food, I literally had an opportunity pretty much. Like the first time, 3 corpses in an open field, nobody at it, you know?
Yeah.
Fill up there, go to the other side, almost have no food, and you have the Giga. Now that was a risk, but taking the risk is kind of the fun of the game, you know?
Yep. Oh, so you did heard about what our new system's gonna be, right? For acquiring dinosaurs.
With the tokens, you mean?
No, we're probably not gonna do that at this point.
Oh, okay.
Dondi's realized the token system, everyone's just gonna play Apex, this is gonna ruin the ecosystem. So
Uh-huh.
he's gonna make it more like a fish feed and grow system.
Okay.
Where you have to play as smaller things for a certain amount of time, earn a certain amount of points, then you can play as something larger, and that larger thing generates more points than the smaller thing did, and yada yada yada.
Wait, so kind of how progression was, but different?
Different as in if you played a small thing long enough, you could just go straight to the big thing. Like you just jump across the whole sheet. You didn't need to like go from one thing to the next.
Alright.
So like say, oh, I wanted to play like Serrata for like 5 hours. Play Serrata for an hour. You can play as a Rex now. Just like here, you go, you're done. You don't have to play as anything else if you don't want to.
Interesting.
And it'll keep the big things rarer because they'll be worth more points, and people already dislike them already, so they'll just end up dying usually. And it'll keep the small things more relevant because they can be super cheap or free.
I think though, you know, the thing that would draw people towards the smaller creatures is just that little thing that they can do that no other thing can do, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like if they would have something where allos could team up on bigger things and maybe do something.
They actually might be able to just like grab onto things too.
Yeah, okay,
like
but
groups.
you know what I mean. Like if you have like that incentive, as you know, when we're with 3 allos, we can hold things and just tear at it, you know, and that kind of stuff. Then that will give you incentive to play as that thing because it has something that the other thing doesn't, you know.
Like Utah's Pounce, which is coming in the next few days.
Yeah, that kind of things, you know. That gives you incentive to play as it. And the same would be with every other carnivore if they just have something, you know? Anyway, the food is like here around the corner somewhere, still on this mountain.
Up or down?
Bit up, I think. It's like we can miss it when we see it, you know, when we're around the corner. I'm pretty sure we should be able to see it. It's like here somewhere on the, wait, wasn't it here? I think it was here, so I'm gonna say probably something ate it.
No, it's right there, I see it.
Okay. One more corner, pretty much. Oh yeah, there. Yeah. And I'm almost at like half thirst, so we should go to like an obscure lake at some point and just.
Probably. But then again, we have rain, so you know, there's that too.
Yeah, but you still lose, but just not that fast.
Oh no, you don't lose water during rain. Your thirst reservoir is growing while you grow. So
Oh yeah, okay.
But you still have a bigger backup supply.
So you're saying like, you know, as long as it rains, I don't need to drink. It's just going to seem like I'm losing because yeah, okay, it makes sense now. Yeah.
Same with your hunger.
Yeah.
It also translates when you grow as well. Some animals have really odd, like trike. If you have like 10 thirst less with a trike, you'll have like 2 left instead when you go to from juvenile to sub-adult for some reason. Some animals are like that for odd reasons. I don't know, but you know that. Been to the days.
I really like the changes to V3 though. That's you know, it looks.
Oh, it looks a lot better. Yeah. It's a lot better than what I remember it looking like. Just remember, whenever you see a log, you'll always think it's food.
Yeah. I hit it with a rock a little bit earlier because it looked like one of those smaller carcasses, pretty much.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Want to move and keep moving pretty much, or just stay here, a couple of
I'm just
ticks?
trying to grab some stamina back.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a great story to tell you. So I'm playing a trike on the old Dead 4 with 200 players on it.
Hmm.
I've just killed Mia Rex and survived, like full out brawl and won, and then just limped away,
Yeah.
and then hid in a bush. And my entire rear is covered by some trees, just like this. My face is out in the open, and at least 20 people walk by me, and don't notice them there. Some people walk straight across from me, like I'm right here, and there's just guys like walking right here in front of me. I'm like, what? And I'm like, it was a gig at a Subtle Rex, and I was like, do I gore these fuckers and just kill them? And I'm like, nah. Because they're like right in front of me, like my head's just kind of sticking out, and no one notices it because my entire backside's just covered by trees.
Sometimes that moment happens. Like, I have one that's like weeks, no months ago. You know, I played a time with Rand pretty much on when V2 was just a thing again.
Yeah.
And we walked towards a bush, and there was actually a Utah in it, and you couldn't see it. And I recorded it, but it literally looked like that Utah leaped out of the bushes and stuff. It looked awesome, just awesome.
It's like, thing is though, I've had that happen too, but never with like 20 people in a row.
Yeah, that's really a lot. I also just noticed, you know, the moment you panic in anything, you know, with this, you're basically dead. It's better to not move, because there's a big chance that something is just not gonna notice. But as soon as you move, you get that little thing that they can just see you.
A small amount of movement that rustles through the grass. That tail that whips through the trees like no one's business.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes if you just keep still, they just don't see you.
Oh yeah. People are blind.
Like I remember with my Herrera in V2 in like the marshy bit, you know, the swamp, and I literally had Rexes walk over me, and they just couldn't see me because I was standing still.
Glorious, my friend, glorious. The ability to hide, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
It's the... So... what else do we have coming in the near future? Besides the combat update. I don't think much else right now.
Oh, also, I don't know if you noticed, but did Baryonyx grow? Did it like get bigger? Because last time I checked, he looked really big.
Yeah, he got, it's because, every dinosaur that's in Survivor right now is actually smaller than they were. They got shrunk. All of them got shrunk.
Okay.
So, and if you, like, put, like, the new T-Rex next to the Acro looks fucking massive, but it has the same exact stat width.
Okay.
So, like if you put Anki next to the new Rex, Anki looks, just ridiculously large. It's like, he comes up to, like, above your knees.
Yeah,
it's really
it's
dumb.
just they're old, they're not updated. Pretty much. Okay, I want to move around and stuff. Maybe just take another bite of that meal, just fill up and just go around the map a bit.
Yeah, why not? Give me a second, I tapped out my game.
Yep.
And the game likes to take 3 hours when coming back in. Sometimes, like, oh, you want to come back in? Boom. Oh, you want to come back? Give me 30 minutes. Alright. Oh, it's getting daytime, too. I can't wait till the servers have their day-night cycles on, like, 10 hours apiece.
Mm-hmm. Also less rain, because it has been raining like non-stop.
Yeah, but we are on an island, and it's a pretty big island to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine it'd be raining quite frequently.
Oh, of course.
Maybe not as much as this, but definitely frequent.
Just some variation would be nice, you know.
Oh yeah.
just-
Oh no, we're gonna have that. We're gonna have heat waves and all that nonsense. It'll be great. But you know, they need to stress test the weather system
Yeah.
still.
I mean, I get it why it's frequent and stuff. It's all fine. It looks awesome as well.
I mean, I've only seen a super heavy thunderstorm once, and like the rain is deafening by itself.
Yeah, I seen that one as well. It's pretty awesome.
I still got B3's old log tiles coming in still. Where even are we on the map? I can't remember.
We're like close to center. Center is like there-ish.
To our right, yeah, I saw the lake over there. There's no redwoods now though.
Yeah, luckily. I hated the redwoods, to be honest.
I was okay with them. I thought they looked nice. To an extent. They killed them on PCs for some reason. They didn't kill mine though.
Well, you know, my main thing with it was just, you know, it looked out of place to me.
Yeah, you got a point there. But then again, Redwood Forest look out of place even in real life.
Yeah.
I could definitely see though if like there was just like a big divot in the island. There's just a bunch
No,
of
but you know,
coming
the
off
thing with
ground.
redwoods is, if you look this way, where I'm looking, and you look at like the foliage in the furthest distance, you know, still looks pretty nice. If that were the redwoods, it was like cardboard right now.
Yeah, because of the logs, yeah. I want the dev kit to work again, god damn it, so much. I think salt marsh is in this direction if I remember correctly. Yeah, going up. I like these semi-dense forests though. They're very nice.
Yeah, they're really good.
I wish they were a bit more claustrophobic though,
Mm-hmm.
because I have a big old dense forest near where I live, and that thing's it's claustrophobic to walk in there as a person. There's like no room.
Well, the one like closest to triplets is like really dense.
I'm just like, I just wish it was like more density the deeper in the forest you went.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as far as I can say, it's not too sparse. It could be much worse.
Yeah, I like the like that it's kind of like plains and then a forest line again and then plains again. That gives it more dynamic, more
Yeah.
dynamic feel and more like, you know, Carno has a good time in that, pretty much.
Here's all the herbivore food. It is right next to center.
Yeah, and there's
kept
even more
reexploring,
like,
it's just like-
over there, behind the hill.
Yeah, but it's around this area. Suddenly 3 pairs come out here and just slaughter us. Rip.
Aren't we faster?
No. Arrow's fast. Parasaurolophus has a run speed of 1,200.
Okay.
They literally will run us down. Because their only defense is running away from things. They're not heavy enough to actually fight anything that's bigger, or the same size as them.
It's kind of bad that that they run down juvies though. Gives them an incentive to do so.
There's no real incentive, just like people... I've seen people completely ignore juvenile carnivores, and then people just completely kill them.
To be honest,
Entirely
if I
based
was a
on-
herbivore player, I would kill them if I had the ability. Just
Yeah.
because that stops them from growing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But then when I want to do that, I just go around and play Galley.
Yeah, kick the juveniles to death.
Just kick them, just kick this shit. Because Galley weighs more than Utah does now, and does like 200 damage a swing with its kicking.
Is that more than Utah does with the bite?
Oh yeah.
So a
Utah's-
Galley can kill a Utah.
You can, yes, but the Galley still might die to the bleed.
Okay.
The resistance is still terrible. But you can literally kick things. You can literally kick people's teeth in and out of the galley very effectively.
You know, the thing that I have with that is that you would kind of say that the carnivore should be a little bit stronger, at least.
Yeah.
Because it gives, like, the herbivore a bit too much, you know.
Yeah. The thing is, though, like, if you were to bite a galley right now and you broke his leg because you could at your size, he would just die. He's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, there's a good chance I could kill him if he fought me and didn't kill me in the first 3 hits, and I hit him more than once.
All right.
Because it's just so they're sprinters.
Wait, second.
They're like,
Second. Because I'm growing.
you are? Oh, you're accepting now.
And now make stompy stomps, semi-stompy stomps.
Yeah. You're actually pretty quick though if you start sprinting though. You've got some movement to you.
Yeah.
Just remember, you don't do damage, but you have a lot of health.
Okay.
You don't break
This
chance.
is the thing that I was mostly curious about. Like, how do I stack up against a Carno? Let's say that it. You know.
At your size, he'll probably kill you. He's full grown, but if you're both the same size, you'll kill him undoubtedly.
Okay, so
because-
against an adult, do I have any chance of, or is it just like rip, pretty much?
Yeah, depends. If you're slightly smaller than him, you'll just mop the floor with him if you get him.
Okay.
But like if he's like a lot bigger than you, like say you're like it's like the difference between me and you right now. It's like that kind of difference.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're like anywhere near his full size, then you just kind of mop the floor with him.
Okay.
Unless there's like 3 of them, then you might kill 2 of them, and then one third one might end you.
Yeah.
But I've seen the Subadult Rex kill 6 Carnos and live. Don't
Yeah,
ask me how.
it's all dependent on how you play, you
playing
know.
skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't ask me how he did it. Because I came in afterwards and said like, how the fuck did you do that? He's like, I don't fucking know. I got lucky. And it was really funny.
Well, you know, back in the day, it was pretty easy to do all the damage
Yeah.
control and the crowd control, pretty much. I know fights where the Allo could still kill adult Rex pretty easily, and I fought like against 10 at the same time, and they didn't kill me, you know?
Yes we are. I think we're close to Marsh. Is it down there? Or this is Radio Tower. I can't remember. Nope.
That's something that you don't want.
That's everything I don't want. It's a Giga and a Carno. It's an adult Giga too, based on the call.
Yeah, it's basically rip.
Basically rip, yeah.
You know, I'm going to be... This going to sound like really... like... weird-ish. But I'm going to be slightly disappointed if on my second try I'm already adult again.
It depends. You gotta get lucky. When V4 still had 200 people slots, I went for a Rex 5 times and failed every single
Yeah,
time.
but V4 had one big problem, like the biggest problem of every map. It's literally you spawned and before you were at water was already like 25 minutes. So the first thing you needed to do was go for water, and then when you had water, you had like 5 minutes left to find food.
No, I mean like on the newer map for Dev 4. The whatever it's called, the other one, the big old map that Dawn introduced, the big stone pillars. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, AE001 or...
No, not that one. It's a different one. It's like Yada something.
I need to think.
It's
Wait, Tenshaw or what's it called?
something like. It's the newest map that was released.
Yeah, the Tenshaw. I
Yeah,
don't know how to
something like
pronounce it.
Yeah, I don't know either. But I'm playing a Rex on that 5 times in a row, failed. Decided to play Giga. Got to adult the first try. Completely based on your luck.
That map is a bit, that map you have too much interaction, I think. That's kind of the
Yeah.
thing which makes it more based on luck. On this map it's more, I think, of course it's also luck, you know?
Yep.
But I just think, you know, there's less player interaction, makes it easier, pretty much. Because the thing is, if something big sees us now and it runs us down, you know, that's bad luck.
Or we get or we slink our way into his forest and he can't find us.
Yeah. I mean, that's on this map. You can outrun them. Well, just pretty much outsmart them. But on the other map, on the smaller map, that's gonna be a bit more hard to do because it's like you see the other side of the map from one side, pretty much.
I'm just looking for a smaller herbivore that's eating the foliage. I don't see anybody.
I also want to fill up the water like the furthest I can at some point.
As do I, but big things mean doom. Doom is not fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like the center looked clear, so I might try that again.
I hate center though.
As do I.
That's like one of those places where you go when you're an adult, when you can go big dick mode, pretty much.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much. I don't see anything.
Isn't there also like a lake that up on the hill, like straight in front of us?
I don't remember. My memory is as cloudy as clouds right now for this map. Might be. Can't remember.
I have like a map on Discord, but can't be asked to look. The only thing I always hate about Rex is that you lose so much speed.
Yeah. Yeah. He can run for a whole minute now, though, as an adult.
Yeah, which is good, because, like...
It makes him the endurance runner he actually is, but he's still slow, which is I'm okay with.
I mean, he should be slow. It's like a frickin', you know... Pretty much a piece of muscle.
Just a giant piece of meat, just like, hi, I'm here to end you, slap. I know. It's just like... I'm happy that he can actually just keep moving, though.
Yeah.
Just like, because everything still just completely just outruns him still, which is fine.
Yeah.
Should be as it is. Until we get Anki in, then we have masterful leg breaking. You know what I want Anki's special ability to be besides having armor?
Hmm?
I want him, like, depending on like if he's attacking the link, like if he's attacking a theropod and only has two, like it's bipedal, right?
Yeah.
And he breaks the leg twice, then you just fall flat on their face and they're helpless. Like you should just fall flat in your face, and Anki's like, fuck you, I'm out. You decided to fuck with the Anki, both your legs are broken.
I mean, nicest thing to me would be if, like, he can trip people and they just get on their side and they need to do something to stand up.
Yeah, but it would deter, like, you going after an Anki as anything other than a T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, oh look, it's an Anki, I can kill that thing. Hits you twice, and then you just sit on the ground for like 20 minutes waiting for your legs to come back out. And you're like, well, this is my life now. I'm kinda want to see what they're gonna do for Stego to make him actually playable. And what kind of stat buffs are you gonna give him? How much? What's gonna be changed with him? Yada yada yada, etc. etc. Isn't that corpse over here?
A corpse?
The big pile of bones and intestines. Isn't it over here? What? Yeah, I think it was over here.
I'm just going to keep trotting.
That's fine. Yep, there it is. I'm a shiny shiny dinosaur. All wet, shiny.
Yeah, I love it. That's like a really good thing.
Also, if you stand still long enough, you can actually see the water coming off of you.
Yeah, I know. It's proper good.
Oh, and I ate all of it.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm nibble. I just take a nibble and it's just. You want to go get water? Or do you want to look for more food?
The water first, I guess. Wait, actually, it doesn't really matter, so...
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind, like, a fight for food again, though.
I mean, you kind of auto-win if it's the same size as you and you break his leg and you're just behind him going nibble, nibble, nibble.
Mm-hmm.
You always playing the big bully who's slow as fuck.
To be honest, I just picked Rex because I thought, like, probably the longest, you know, basically progression time.
He is.
Yeah, so I was like, you know...
Doing it.
Yeah, if I do that, then it's still too easy to me. Of course, there's always a little bit of luck involved.
Yep.
But mostly to people dying in this game, it's stupidity.
Oh yeah. I'm a Giga. I'm gonna fight these two Rexes. Why the fuck did I die?
Yeah, or I'm a sub-adult. Let me lay next to triplets and get all the food over there. Oh, now there's 5 adult Rexes, and now I'm dead.
Unfortunate.
They're all KOSing bastards and megapacks and
blah 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 yada yada
yeah,
blah blah yada yada.
pretty much. But the thing that you actually should say, I should have been clever. I should have kept moving. I should have gone to others. Yeah, and I should have gone to other spots that big mean predators don't get to.
Pretty much.
If I hear a broadcast from an adult, I shouldn't think that they're going to care about me.
Even though they usually do.
Yeah, okay, but you know, don't trust, don't trust anyone.
Don't trust anyone unless you're like just a brand new spawn that you waste no time dying.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just I trust no one. You know, you see how people are usually.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If you see them look funny at you all the time and trying to get you comfortable, then you already know what they're doing. Pretty much, they keep you around as a snack.
Pretty much. All right, we can't find any food, boys. We gotta make sacrifices. What kind of sacrifice? Ah! That kind of sacrifice, everybody.
Oh no, the sacrifice is let's wait until he lays down for 5 seconds. Oh, he's laying down. Okay, walk towards him. You lay beside him. Yeah, perfect. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. He's not moving. Okay, perfect. Let's move up. Bite, bite, dead.
Free food.
Yeah. The thing that I like though is a bit before where I saw the Carno, like in the forest, that was like one of those moments where you're just like, fuck.
Fuck. Yeah.
Cause it's like that would be death if he's seen me and had like the intention.
Yeah.
I love that moments though. That's the moments that I want. All this comfortability in the game and stuff, you know, I just want to lose.
Want me some tension with some dinosaurs trying to eat my butt.
Yeah, but you know, isn't that the thing? Just, you know, if it becomes too easy, then it's like, you know, then nothing is going to be an achievement anymore.
I think there's water down here, so I can't remember that.
I'm a whole lot slower than you though, so
Oh,
you're the scout, pretty much.
thing is, I think you sprint faster than me.
I'm just not going to sprint just in case something mean comes over. I just don't want to be trotted down. I also like that they fixed the whole thing where, you know, before if you just crouch down, you had like the ambush speed like all the time. If you just started walking, and now that's fixed. Really like it. Also like that you have the indicator for when you actually have the ambush.
Yeah, that's nice.
Just a nice little touch, you know. It's not something that's super needed, but it's neat.
Yeah. I don't see anything yet too spooky. I think there's water down here. Well, I don't know where I am. There's definitely not water here, though.
Let's see. Let's look at the mountains.
I think there's water over that one mountain with the hump on it.
We can still move around a whole long time before we need food and stuff, right? So.
Yeah. Suddenly, baby trike appears out of nowhere. Hamburger.
I just want something to kill. I don't care what it is, even if it's just like a giga, same size, or slightly bigger. That's also fine. You win some, you lose some.
Yep. Let's go over here, I guess. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Come on, something come out at me. Come on, something smallish come out at me. I want your dinner.
It should be a Carno that's slightly, you know, smaller than me, and then you run him towards me and
run back
I
to
kill
you
it.
and
Yeah.
open jaws of doom.
Yeah, and then we have a free meal, pretty much.
Pretty much. Yep, this would be great. I don't see anything. That's surprising.
I always liked the dynamic though with the Rexes that when you were 2, you're basically almost unstoppable already. Because like at that point you have one that just tanks the damage, then gets out of the fight, and then it's easy.
Cripples them, and the other one just comes in and just ends their life.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the one too.
We did that so many times. Like, okay, I'm biting it first, and it has his leg broken, and then the Rex gets hit as well, but he just keeps walking, and the other Rex comes in and just ends the helpless prey, pretty much. I like it though. It's like there's over 120 people on this server,
And no one.
We've seen nobody. You heard a couple of people.
That's it.
Yeah. We've seen some adults run around.
The juvenile get absolutely cucked by another juvenile.
Yeah.
That was smaller than him.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's not a Giga, that's a rock. God damn it, game.
Ooh.
That's Babu Carney.
That sounds like dinner if we find it.
Oh yeah, it calls again. Pretty please call again. Pretty please let me see you in the open so I can end you. I see him! I see him. I see him. Oh, he's trying to get away though. I might lose him. He's gonna run to the forest.
He's faster, right?
No, he's baby.
Okay.
He's Babu. I'm faster than him by a long shot if he's small. Some of that fucking forest. Come here. I want your butt. And even if you have a big daddy, I don't care. I'm gonna bite his legs and break his legs. I'm gonna eat you. Come on, come back to me. I want to eat your butt. Let me eat you. Come on. Keep looking, keep looking. Find that cargo.
You run into the forest at you?
I think I lost him. No! No! Oh! 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 Come here! I heard that! You're so close! Come here! Must love you! Oh, I found water.
There was a para.
No, I found water.
Yeah, but I heard a para.
Yeah, I'd heard that too, but... There's the baby cardo! Come here! Come here, buddy. I got him! I got him! Food! Ah.
Do you need the bites?
He's gone already. He had one bite in him.
Okay.
I see paras though, they're on the other side of the water, so be careful. They might come over and kill you. I don't know.
Okay, should I even go for the drink then?
Yeah. And if they really want to fuck with you, you can kill them. It's just be, a bad time for you.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna go skedaddle back in the forest, get some stamina back.
At least I can fill up now. That feels a whole lot better just when you see that full.
Thirst bar? Yeah. It's a good tower.
Okay, perfect.
Remember, if you hear any big stomping and it's not you, be prepared to bite something and bite something and hopefully kill it. I really hope we come across a Sepaldol trike. That'd be the greatest of things. Because they practically cannot defend themselves. Unless they break your legs. It's a bad time. That ran. I wanted that baby Carno. That was good.
Of course. I would kill it as well.
I spotted. He was so tiny. Oh, he was smaller than me. Ugh. I was hoping he was at least the same size as me. Because then he would actually have been a somewhat sizable melee.
I'm ready to go.
I am too. Just kind of sitting down a little bit longer. So do you want to go circle the lake or try to go around more?
I would say not fuck with the paras because there's a bit too much of them probably.
Let's go this way though.
I mean, we can definitely fuck with them if you say that we have a chance. You know, I don't really care.
I mean, like, what's your size at?
0.844.
Well, you could probably fucking care pretty hard to be honest. That's it's just that I'm pretty sure you at that point you would realize not to fuck with you.
I just, you know, hope that the next mule that we have is not just a free body.
Fucking, yeah. Hopefully find something substantial. Or find a Giga sitting on the ground and you may just start destroying him. Both are preferable.
Hell, I would even kill other smaller T-Rex. I don't care.
Yeah.
Less competition.
I'm surprised those paras are doing pretty well for themselves. I would assume they'd be all dead by now due to Gigas.
Yeah, it's the Gigas that... Do the Gigas run them down or anything? Or?
Yeah. Ambushing Giga can run them down.
Okay.
The pair spots them far enough out, they'll never catch them.
Okay. And Giga one-shots them?
No. He just, like, if he gets 2 bites on a pair, he's usually dead if they keep running.
Okay. Well, that's always how I played as, like, Giga-like creatures, you know, just make them bleed and then make them run. Don't even fight them anymore, just make sure that they don't sit and have them running.
Keep them, just, you bind them a few times and keep them moving and they'll just die for you.
Yeah.
Keep trying to think that's stopping something else besides you. That hurts. Trying to hear that pitter patter of light footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Something in front of us. Can't tell. It's either something or a rock. What are you? You are a rock. You piece of shit.
I hear flies.
Flies. I do too.
Not really sure where from though.
I think they're over here, maybe. Oh, there's a good bait. There's something right here. Hey, look! It's a Gigo!
That
He's right in
one?
this bush. Doc, he's right here. He's a baby one. He's right here. Get him.
Wait,
Get
in
this
there?
fat fuck.
Where you are?
Yeah, it's right here.
Go away.
Kill him! Kill him! He got up!
Can't really-
Just end him. Get him! You break his leg?
Yeah.
Just stay behind him. You'll never stop you. Just walk. Don't trot. Walk. Yes! Food! Yes! I spotted his nose sticking out of the bush. I'm like, the fuck is that? It's a giggle!
You know, now this gives me an interesting perspective on don't stay too close to that body because the flies give you away.
Oh yeah, they'll give you away, alright. Delicious food.
The tears of a second Giga today.
Yep, pretty much.
Let's hope it doesn't have a mommy.
It probably doesn't. He's hiding out here all by himself, so I'm trying to just AFK. Oh, I found the body. It's just another baby giggle right here.
Oh, nice.
It's a fresh juvie too. That's a tiny guy. So he was a good amount of weight. He just wasn't far enough though.
Mm-hmm. That was nice.
I like how the trees now hold up people's body parts. Now look at his fucking head.
Uh-huh.
Up against the tree. It's great. I'm almost sub-adult. Need the bones.
I say let's stay here because we have food for a little bit at least.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a good hiding place for my butt though. Ah, hiding place. Yeah, hear the flies again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right here. It's a baby Rex.
Juvie Rex.
Yep, baby Rex. So a very large juvie giga and a baby giga.
Wait, if that large Juvie Giga probably killed the
This
Juvie
is a
Rex.
large juvie giga that killed that juvie giga over there and killed that juvie Rex.
Yeah. And now we took revenge for our kind, pretty much.
Is that? Oh, there's the corpse right there. It's below your feet. Look, the tiny little pot. It's a tiny one too.
Wow. So much
Get rid
food.
of this.
Like you have no food at all?
And now you have food.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a bounty of the gods. You can't eat that. Only I can. So
Okay.
it's too small for you. I think you can eat the juvie, the bigger gigas when it these things, but you can't eat that pile as far as I know. Oh yeah, that's going pretty well, all things considering.
It was, I hear flies. Turning back. Oh, there's a Giga in there in the bush. Wow.
And then you see me just going, you hear me going, yeah.
Yeah, and he stands up, and then I bite.
Yeah.
Okay, it's over. It's just
He's dead, he's doomed, he's done. Get that man into the showers, he's done for the day.
yeah.
That poor duder. I'm almost a sub-adult too. Almost a sub-adult.
That's when the
Suddenly
fun
three
starts.
adult gig. Yeah. And suddenly 3 adult gigas come in, which start just dying.
Well, you know, I won't even be salty. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm just surprised I don't see any bigger carnivores around. There's a big old group of herbivores around here.
Yeah. You know, if worse comes to worse, we just run into the parasaurs. I bite them once, hope that they break their legs and just keep running, and then hope that the carnivores kill the paras.
You should find some bush to hide in.
This kind of works.
Yeah, just try to hide yourself just a bit. That's what I'm doing.
I'm just keeping myself in like ambush speed, pretty
Oh, yeah,
much.
same.
Just in case something comes over, then I at least have a head start.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope. Unless
Hopefully.
I'm stuck in like a tree.
Maybe we find a gig gives a note who's not very aware. We break his leg and we shoot him.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, there's another baby Rex over here. He's eating our food. Piece of shit. Get him.
Where is he?
He's right there. Get that motherfucker.
I don't see where.
Chasing him right fucking now. Wait. Hurts. He's right here. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's one right in that bush I'm looking at right now. You're right.
Somewhere.
I mean,
Wait,
look.
over there?
Right in front of me. Right in front of me. No, right in front of me. I'm looking right at it. Right there. You see him in the bush. Kill that motherfucker.
Is he not dead?
Yeah, he's dead now. Where's the other one go? There's another one. There he is. Get this piece of shit. Get him. You can't escape from your better half, motherfucker. Your ass is grass, man.
It's hard to see it sometimes.
I know. I got him. He's gonna. Oh. Don't hit me. Get him. Right there. Get that fatter. Oh, he's gonna run. He's gonna die in the water like a piece of shit. Look at him. Who cares? We have food. We don't care about you. Go be a duck. You can go stop your progression in the water. Have fun. Now, where'd the food go? Is it over here somewhere?
It's like to our left, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just looking for the big corpse that's next to a tree.
Yeah, that's like
There
more
it
to the
is.
left,
There
isn't
he
it?
is.
Yeah.
Here's the big fatty, hugging this tree. There he is. Dare eat our food. It is ours by right of food.
You know, this is perfect. If that Juvie Rex doesn't come back, then I don't really care that we didn't kill it.
That's where Pile's gone. There's another one over here from the other Judy. Yes, there is.
Good spot though.
I saw the first guy. I heard something eating that wasn't us. I'm like, who the fuck's eating our food? I see a smaller Juvie. I'm like, motherfucker. And then we happened to stumble on the other guy who's just in a bush eating someone.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you poor fuck. He was AFK eating as well because he would have reacted. He would have stopped eating after we hit him.
Yeah, he didn't even die from the first bite because...
Yeah, you don't do any damage as a Subrex. Remember that. You just have a lot of health for your size.
Okay.
You also have a really good chance of breaking people's legs.
But I do damage though, right?
You
Just
do
not
some
that
damage.
much.
You do you just don't do a lot. You don't
Yeah.
do nearly as much as you think you might.
Okay. That changed, like, sub-adult Rex was pretty lethal back in the day.
He's still pretty lethal. He just doesn't do nearly as much damage as he once did.
good thing is?
What?
Like, haven't streamed for such a long time. Still have over 8 people watching, so there's that.
That's pretty. It is that. Yeah, it's pretty alright. How did those Juby Rex go? I want to know. Just want to end him.
Blood.
Blood for the blood god, man. Blood for the blood god. No, only fucking 0.87.
0.877. Me as well,
Nope.
but that's
Point
towards.
eight, point 0.817.
Okay.
Actually. So tiny. And I disappear into this bush. Tree. It's a tree. It's not a bush.
I'm becoming too big to hide.
I would try this one. This cluster. This pretty nice puddle right here. Kind of orientate yourself long ways around them. Okay.
I mean, kinda, but you know, still not perfect. But it's better than nothing.
Yep.
I can be seen from one side at least.
Yeah. Hopefully that's the side they're looking. Come on. Give us the food. Actually, no. Give us the growth rate. Come on. Go faster.
0.88 now.
Yeah. Just be careful, even when you spurge into being a full adult Rex, you're kind of scrawny and weak still.
Yeah, it's still, you're still not full power, full size, all that shit.
No, you're not. I think you can, like, when you get, like, when you're halfway through full adult Rex, I'm pretty sure you can take on a Giga and just kind of destroy them. But you might die
You know,
still.
the thing is, just, you know, when you hit that full adult side, you can kind of start to go big dick mode. Pretty much.
Big dick mode. I got a big dick. I like showing it off.
Pretty much, you know, that's what you do as a Rex. You just, you know, you become basically cocky.
Because it can be. To be honest. Oh, there's another juvenile Rex out here. What? There's 3 of them.
Awesome.
This fucking Giga had fucking lured in another baby Giga and 3 subadult Rexes, 2 juvenile Rexes. That's pretty darn good of him. And then he died miserably.
Yeah, 2 Rexes.
2 Rexes, yes.
I just keep myself topped off.
Yep,
Oh, this one is now a carcass, so maybe you should finish it off.
yeah, okay.
Just in case, you know.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go.
I just don't like the flies.
That is, do I. No one likes the flies when they're trying to be sneaky.
Yeah. I like it. It's a different dynamic though, you know, because then you get to choose basically. You go like, am I staying here, taking this food, or am I going
Grab the
away?
nibble and running. Oh, so close. So close. Takes so long. Takes so long. can just imagine when Sentinel's finished and done. Just having, like, if it was done right now, that big Gigacorpse right there just being like a beacon to all the small juveniles, and it's just feasting on their corpses.
Yeah.
As each one just comes in, we just kill them.
You know, mechanics and stuff give just new ways of play the game. And that's what we want.
Yep. Until humans get in, and then we can have really complicated things as crafting. I mean, you only get so complicated with animals.
I can find ways to,
I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying there's eventually a limit you'll hit, just how complex you can make it.
where are we at? Almost at .9. Scraping adult. It would be fun. It would be fun if, you know, I get to adult, like, almost full size and stuff, and we just end the paras that just stayed there for, like, I don't know how long.
Yeah, I don't know how long
you know, I think that the Giga, that's why the Giga stayed there as well. He was probably like, I have a food supply over there if I just get to the adult.
Yeah. Any more juvie corpses around besides that? I was thinking when I thought here.
We have that juvie corpse in the tree somewhere, to the left-ish.
Yeah, I was eating that earlier. I decided to stop. This juvie corpse is way in the open, though, so I want to get rid of it.
I come and take a bite of that one as well to top up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm probably wanting to top off on the water again as well, just to keep that air.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
Adult Rex, roar.
Yeah, very far away though. Very far away.
Is that other side of the lake? Sounds like it, right?
No, it's behind us somewhere, I think. As far as I can tell. He can't catch us no matter what he does. Doesn't matter.
I just don't want to be, like, you know, catch by surprise, pretty much.
I know what you mean. Yeah, that's somewhere behind us.
You gonna look if you see him?
If I see him,
What was that?
I think that was a juvie. I do not see anything.
.902.
Nice. A .85.
We're getting there.
Yup, very slowly. Doing it.
Then the fun
Doom
but not
awaits
so
us.
fun part starts.
Yep. We wait to become big dick boys. And our little dick boys.
You know what the thing is though? When you're still smaller, it gives more tension and there's
Yeah.
kinda, I play two different styles as them, you know, more sneaky as juvenile slash up adult, and then when I get adult I just start picking fights more, you know, start bullying people off things and stuff like that. It
And
just,
then you get shot in the face by a human with a gun.
yeah, for example.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun to watch people trying to like intimidate humans, and then just get shot in the face.
I'm just gonna wait until nighttime, because like I've seen the tree lines, you know?
Yeah. Oh boy, being a human at night without a shelter, the worst thing.
If you see like that torch, you're running to the middle of the field, you're just like, oh.
Oh, food? Ooh, yay. Free meal. Creep up very, very sneakily. Can't see you still.
Tiptoeing
You're,
Rex.
you're like 10 feet away from him. He still can't see you because of the dimness. And then he hears the breathing. And then he starts freaking out.
You know, you can properly fuck with someone then if you go on two sides and one starts like calling, so the human looks at him, then from behind, nom nom.
Yeah.
The thing that I will keep doing though is keep myself topped off on food,
Yep.
just in case we need to move. Oh, that became corpse.
Can you eat it?
Huh?
Can you eat this one? Okay, you can. That's all I wanted to know.
Things change though with this.
And when you're an adult, you won't be able to eat corpses, just so you know.
So like I said, I need to be topped off when I press the
Switch.
growth.
Yeah. Sneaky.
I also start to be too big, pretty much, for anywhere. But that's not bad, you know. Second Rex and close to adult could still go wrong. But
Yeah, go wrong, he says. Suddenly Paris comes out of nowhere and just murders us.
just something, you know, or Giga that we didn't see like a full adult.
I feel like you could still, we could still probably kill a full adult Giga.
Yeah, but you know, if it
Especially-
ambushes us and then bites once, then.
We break his legs though. Oh boy, free meal.
But if I'm bit, right, and I bite after that and break his
Yeah,
legs,
you could probably still live. Just I think is if you could go walk off somewhere, I'm just gonna keep on him. Because I'll do
What was
be
that?
doing some damage.
that call I don't really know.
I don't think. Might have been a young Giga, I think. Yeah, that or Rally or Carno. I cannot remember the calls for them.
I
At
haven't
all.
heard loads of new calls really.
Yeah, all the babies.
Well, I
have
heard them, but
calls.
like it's, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It might be. That might be a baby card. I can't. You hear that?
What?
I heard stepping.
And I didn't step.
It was pitter patter, though. That's what I mean. Might have been the rain.
You never know.
No, I do not.
Eyes peeled.
Yep, yep. Get ready to escape at any time.
The music doesn't help as well. That gives you like even more sound.
I don't have the music right now.
I had it.
No, I think it is just the rain, I think. Because I keep hearing go off at the same interval.
Time to top off again. $922. Was that Subadult?
Did it sound Rexy-like?
Yeah, I think Subadult Rex.
That's... yeah, it might have been. Definitely sounded like a...
I still gobsmacked out as to why someone would call, like, broadcast and stuff like that.
As something that's not an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Like, if you want to find someone, you know, and you're comfortable, then sure, but just at random? Nah. That's
Those are
Sparrow.
gigas.
No, Giga?
Those are gigas. Those
Adult?
calls are gigas.
Adult or?
Yes. Adult or sub-adult, because they both have the same calls.
Alright. That's another fun time. Do you want to top off and just move away from here?
We can do so safely, I would say, sure, why not? Goodbye, food.
You want to go back to the lake?
We want to top off the water, don't we?
Well, we could do that somewhere else. Like, I'm nearly full.
So let's go this way.
Just in case, you know, because, like, adult gigas when we can still lose.
Yeah. I'm not really in danger of an adult Rex at this point. We're in danger of gigas. Not seeing too much. This is a good place to grab water and run.
Sure.
Quite closer to the forest edge is quite closer to the water than anywhere else. Harrison? I see something over there though, what is that? Is that a
I'm unsure.
I am as well. It's brown though, so as far as I got. God damn it, Rock, I swear you look like a dead Anki. I'm at point 9.
Just gotta love the colors of the sky and stuff.
Yeah, very nice looking. I just want IK though, that's what I really want. I want me some IK. Great when that's in. Do you know what IK is, Doc, or do I need to explain it to you?
No, explain it.
It's ground alignment for your dinosaur model.
Oh yeah, that, yes.
So they'll actually look like they're actually walking up hills or walking down hills. And head will go up or head will go down.
Yeah, that's also what I want. Like, that just gives you more of an immersion, you know.
Yeah. But once that's it, we're probably gonna get also our our incline restrictions as well.
Which is also good.
Yeah. Like, should I be able to walk up this steep incline I'm on right now? This is like more than more than an 80-degree slope, I think. You can look at this. I should be able to walk up this. It's dumb.
Okay, back on the hunt for food.
Yep. I was hoping the top of this mountain would be a bit more bare so I could see what's going on. That's not happening, I guess. Well, I haven't heard that adult Rex again, so he probably got killed.
Starved to death.
Or that, yeah, that too. So I'm just thinking like a group of gigas just came in and just destroyed him.
Yeah, notice that also, like, the calls from like smaller things are usually nowadays like pretty much ambushes. They just do it so bigger things come there, so they can be killed by other big things.
Yep. I forget what side of the map was the what was it, like the compound was on? What side of the map was that on?
On V3, yeah, that was on there. That was what's it called? The oil rig. That was over there, that side.
Yeah.
And then you had the apartments, which were roughly over there. And then you had the
the hangar was, but I know it was a thing.
yeah, the hangar was over there.
No.
Also on that side, like close to the oil rig, but a bit more to that migration lake. Close to where the swamp is, or was.
Did they fill in which side is triplets on it? I forget.
Triplets is let's see. Triplets is over there.
There?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is where Marsh is.
And then you had like the march like across from Triplets, that's over there ish.
This isn't Center Lake, isn't that? Be down that valley.
That's there, yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere over there. That's what
And
this
that's
is.
like where Helm's Deep 600 spawn is.
Yeah, the worst spawn.
Yeah. And then you have that small lake over on the hill over there somewhere. And like
Yeah.
over there you have that small mountain lake that you can almost not get to. And I know that there's a new lake and that's over there on the slope, pretty much.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's like,
Where do you want to go?
okay,
Where do you want to head to?
isn't like the new swamp area over there? We could go there. Wait, we actually were just pretty much there. No, that was a lake.
You're down there. You can go to Triplets or you can go that way.
I spawned there like 4 times. Maybe we should just go that way, general direction, towards where the sea is. If we don't see anyone over the sea, we can always go left or right.
Yeah.
I would say let's not get back to that lake though, so kinda stay to the left-ish.
Yeah. .92, everybody. .92.
0.949.
Curse you.
Well, you know, the good thing is that you're sub-adult, and around that time I become adult. That gives a different dynamic. You can be like kinda like the runner,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
because you know how the dynamics work. If something too big is behind you, you can't really stop and turn. But if you don't, you die as well, because the other thing is fast enough to catch you. Usually how Carno and Rex mix specs work. Carno tries to just ass bite you and Rex just keeps running to keep you running.
Yep. Sounds about right, to be honest. We want to go more towards the, more for a right angle, or do you want to keep going straight?
Let's see. I don't really mind, to be honest. We can just go straight.
I hear things to our right.
Yeah, heard it as well. Sounded Giga-like, right?
It was either Giga or a Para. Can't tell at this distance. Did you hear that?
No.
I heard a little screech. What was that?
I didn't.
I heard like little damage noise, like a little baby trike. What? Oh,
I'm listening, but I'm not
I heard
hearing
it.
anything.
I thought it was like. It's not.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah, I don't want to look for 3 hours for a baby trike that's probably that's gonna hide in the bush forever.
Yeah, and it's like one bite.
There's a lot of herby food out here, though. Well, there's some herby food. It's like one bush. .942.
I'm getting close to the adult status.
You know.
It's pretty much a big I win. Except
To
if
an
I don't
extent.
find something.
Yeah. To an extent, it is the I win button.
Yeah.
Is that little dead corpse over here? Or is it just a rock? No, it is just a little tiny corpse. I'll eat that. Thank you. And it's gone. Oh well, that gave me more food at least.
Free food?
Yeah, just a tiny corpse in the ground that you can't eat.
.966.
.946.
Nice. Like I said, I hit adult, and around that time you hit sub-adult. Changes the dynamic again.
Well, there's no more river where there used to be.
Didn't they push it a bit more to the sea?
Yeah, I can't actually see a lake right now.
I think
Oh.
that bit over there, like down there, is like marshy, like.
Maybe. I just don't see any water from where I'm standing. I do see some... What was that? Was that just the rain effect? Yes, it was. This is really hilly, though.
Yeah. Looks nice.
Oh, yeah. Gotta say, the game looks fantastic. I feel like that remake of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis is gonna fall flat. I really do.
Wait,
really don't
Evolution?
want- Yeah.
No, I think that game is gonna be fine.
I don't know, like, the fucking Ceratosaur just, like, bugged me so much when I saw it. It's like, it's way too big.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're going off Jurassic Park lore, and the Ceratosaurus is like that in that.
Is he?
Yeah, it's, he's in Jurassic Park 3, and he just looks like a giant theropod, pretty much.
I just thought he looked too big.
Yeah, he does. Then again, you know, in Jurassic Park, everything is not really a dinosaur; it's just a theme park monster.
Yeah, good. And one of
Did you see the without spoiling it really for people that don't want to see it, you know? But did you see the new TV spot that they released today?
No, I haven't.
Oh, if you look in my general chat on Discord, I put it in there.
Like, what is it showing us?
What?
What is it showing in? Like, just a quick recap.
Okay, so
More
everyone that
mechanics.
doesn't want to hear like spoilers, just mute for like 30 seconds. And just give it like a chance, you know? There we go. But what it shows is just, you know, more island explodes, pretty much.
Oh.
More like, you know, blue is needed for the Indoraptor kind of thing, you know? And then it shows a part where the Rex walks into a zoo and roars to a full-grown lion.
Oh, really?
And the lion is like on the side of a mountain. Pride Rock style.
Well,
That was an awesome shot though, you need to see that.
I really want to now.
Like I said, trailers in my general chat if you want to see it. There's like 2 and they're both in there. Okay, now I'm stopping like spoiler wise, so people don't get spoiled on what they don't want to see. Is it a Rex?
That was a Giga. That was a Giga 4 call, actually.
That sounds awfully similar to the
Spino?
a Rex call.
That sounds more to me like a Spino call, to be honest.
Maybe it's I don't know. I just thought it sounded
It's
really.
got more of that. It's got more of that bloody murder in it, like the Spino's broadcast. It's got more like that bloody murder kind of scent to it.
Yeah.
I don't see anything actually over here. Okay, now that's a Rex. That was a Rex.
Adult as well, right?
Yeah, that's an adult Rex. He's 4 calling.
That might be the adult that
You heard earlier?
yeah.
Probably. So do you want to keep going in that direction or not?
We can still outrun it, right?
Yeah.
Brisket for a biscuit.
Sure, why not? I'm just kind of scared. We're trying to kill it. That's what I'm scared of. Watch me walk over the hill. We just see like 5 Carnos, 10 Gigas, 3 other Rexes just trying to kill us with one. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, there's herbivore food over here, actually. Oh. Okay.
I did hear that they're going to like make a spawner for the herb food and like make it random.
Yeah, procedure generation spawner for the herb food, like the
Perfect.
foliages right now.
Perfect.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure eventually we might get diets again, but that's later.
I don't care about, the diets and stuff is just extra depth, but that's like a main thing that irritates me about herbivores, that they have the easiest thing ever. Because everything is always the same.
I don't like that noise.
Yes, Carno. At this point, I destroy Carnos though, so that's good.
Yeah. I don't like that noise though. Because he's 2 calling it, another one 3 called, I think.
I'm .986 now.
0.975.
Perfect. We're getting to like the next stages. Tree, don't stop me. Thank you. Oops, misclick.
fool!
That sounds like a call because he heard that. Don't you think?
Yeah. Let's just see what happens. Hopefully there's no gigas. Because then we can just kind of run away. Please do that. Please be a rock up there. I just saw. Either be a rock or a trike. Either are fine. Be something that is not evil. Rock or trike, rock or trike, rock or trike, rock or trike. You are a rock. You are a rock.
Got 991.
983 now.
There was a aggressive call from a Carno in the distance. That will be a sizable meal for when I hit adult.
Hopefully if we can get him. I'm just gonna laugh. There's like 3 Carnos just killing this one Rex. That would be totally okay with that.
And then I hope that the Rex kills one of the Carnos, and then I can kill hopefully the other 2 Carnos, and then we have food for weeks.
I can kill a Carno as I am right now. I just need to break his leg.
Yeah, and then stay behind it so it can't outturn you and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Outturn a Rex? Only your trichiest dreams, boy. Only your trichiest dreams. I swear, if that's why this guy's for calling. He's just being assaulted by Carnos and doesn't know what to do. Laugh. I don't hear him.
Once I hit adult, right? Am I still faster than the adult?
No, you're not. You'll be slower than a full grown.
So full grown is faster than...
Yeah.
Okay. So it changes when you take yourself to adult.
Yeah.
Right.
Be careful. Because suddenly you've developed a huge amount of muscle mass you really can't run with yet. Oh, look, a meal.
Wait 1 second. I thought I saw something like to our left.
Was it in the brush or did it dart out?
No, in the bushes over there. It was like a till disappearing.
I don't see it.
Just keep an eye on it though. It's like 8 o'clock ish for us.
Okay.
Just in case, you never know.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick peek over the top of this hill. Oh, there's a marsh. Shit, there is. Oh, there's a dead thing right here. What? What are you? There's a couple dead things, actually.
That's cool, because that is at least things to top off on.
Yeah, you top off on those corpse that you left behind.
Like, I would love to have a full belly before I go adult, you know?
Hey, is there another one over there? Is that 2 of them on top of each other?
Here,
over there?
for you.
There's 2 more behind us, I think. Or is that a truck or bodies? I can't tell.
Over there! I see the adult. I see the adult.
That's a Giga. That's a Giga. That's a Giga. Run,
Giga, are
run.
you sure?
Yes, that's an adult Giga. We move away very quickly. Move away very quickly. That is an adult Giga.
He runs us both down, right?
Oh yes, he does. He will.
Once I hit adult, do I have a chance against him, or do I need to
If you
grow
don't-
before?
If you break his leg, get behind him, and he's only bit you once, you'll win.
Okay, but he wins if it's damage versus damage.
Yeah, damage for damage, he'll win.
Okay.
So unless you can be a bitch about it, you're gonna. He's gonna oh, I can grow him now. Yay. That's unfortunate. I wanted to.
I'm going to grow to adult now. There we go.
Oh, look at you. Look at you. Bada bing, bada boom.
I still need to be wet because I've respawned myself, kinda.
Yeah. I'm getting wet again. So that kind of turned out to be a little fruitless, fortunately.
I just want to grow to that stage where, you know, nobody can really mess with you unless it's too much.
Yeah. Maybe go back. You can still go into the swamp if you want, or you can go back.
I don't mind. Any is good. I'm like almost top, so we have some lean way to go.
Yeah. Oh, Rex got a new bite animation, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I see. Nice.
No, like do it while moving, like the way his jaw moves when you move. It's less actiony and more realistic.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, also seen with the Triton that you actually take like a step forward or something.
Yeah.
That looks also pretty cool.
There's that gig. He finally loaded in all the way.
Stay away from him for now.
For now, if he comes after us, you probably could kill him. If you break his leg and then you need to run away, I can keep on it forever, pretty much.
So just engage, right? They don't break legs or anything, right?
Gigas cannot break legs. No,
Okay.
they're incapable.
They just
of doing
do massive bleed.
So. Yep.
Yeah. What's their bleed now?
It's 35.
And
but
how much can I take before worry?
You could, if you have like 2,000 health left, you can literally just kind of sit down with 100 bleed and live.
Okay.
It's just when you're full grown, there's a 2,000 weight difference between you, an adult Giga, and you. So
Okay.
you just kind of auto win. Well, you kind of should. To be honest.
How it
Fucking
should be
T-Rex.
as well, because like the
Yeah.
Rex is.
You're fucking T-Rex. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a Giga. I don't got any jaw strength. I'm a seasonal predator. T-Rex, active predator, has eyes of a fucking hawk. Ready to smash your hopes and dreams within its jaws.
I really think that a Rex should just be automatically biggest, baddest.
It pretty much is.
Giga, Giga
the
can
only
be just, you know, below it. Spino just below that. Acro maybe on par even with like Spino.
Let's see, I don't know if we can drink any of the water.
No idea.
That was a Carno. A very young Carno, to be exact.
This rock is literally stopping me.
Rocks don't like you.
Yeah, because I'm too beefy, too fat. It's basically telling me I'm too fat. Only thing I really kind of want for the aesthetics is skins again, or that pattern system that they were working on.
Yeah, that's coming into fruition right now, by the way.
Okay, nice.
It should be within like this
Because you know
this week, maybe.
that's just for aesthetics, but
I want to be a super green fucking T-Rex.
I mean, I don't really care. I just want the diversity, you know. We're all plain
Yeah,
and
someone plays as a fucking hot pink Parasaurolophus.
I don't really care.
Yeah,
I mean, if they want to be like standing out like a sore thumb, you know,
yeah,
please do. Easier for me to find
like,
you.
Or like the nothing. My phone's being weird.
Okay.
Or we get. Oh, wait, this is a lake? Or is this river? Is this river to the ocean, or is this a lake?
I have no idea. We're going to find out.
Oh no, it's a marsh. It's a marshy boy.
Awesome. So we found that as well.
Can I drink from this? That's what I want to know. Yes, I can. It's a baby trike! Come here! You thought you could hide! Ah!
Nice. Good spot.
Oh, I heard the pitter patter. I'm like, is that a baby fucking trike guy spot? I'm gonna eat this if I can.
I think he shouldn't have run, you know?
Yeah, but like, what is he gonna do? He was in the open before he started running. And the only reason I spotted him because I heard the pitter patter. Because he was walking on the mud and not the dirt. I heard that.
There was a baby Utah, right?
And something else, front or immediate front, I believe. God, you're so light on that fucking mud.
This looks more like a proper marsh, you know, than the last one.
Yeah, much less hilly, much more wetted in mud.
Getting closer. Keep hearing the chirp.
I see a corpse. Directly ahead where I'm facing, the corpse on the shore.
What's that sound?
I don't know, but it's nothing an adult. That's definitely not an adult animal, from what I know.
Rocks.
Oh, never mind.
What is it?
I don't know, but I don't like it. I think he spotted you.
Yeah, it's an adult.
Well, that's not. Don't trust him. Fuck that. I'm going over here. Fuck that. Do not trust him. He's bigger than
No, I don't trust him. But no, I'm not instantly going to.
Oh, hey, look! A couple bodies.
Where? Oh, there.
Right here. There's 3 of them right here.
I'm just stalking back. I don't really care. Because you know, the thing is, if I start running from him because he's bigger, then that's literally like a thing. I would think like I'm gonna kill this guy.
Can you give me a moment, okay? My dad's calling me.
Okay. Alright, I'm soon going to find like a logout spot and stop streaming. It's like almost... It's after midnight here, so... Pretty much time to go. I'm just going to bring myself into safety, safe distance, kind of shit. That was fun though, not gonna lie. And we made it almost to full size adult. Good achievement. We had kills. Some scares. Pretty much good good run, I would say. It is far enough. Just going to position myself here between the trees. Lay down. Just in case that nobody's following me. Awesome. Right, okay everyone, thanks for watching. I'm probably going to be streaming like this weekend somewhere again. That's not like, you know, confirmed or anything, but just I might. Really depends on who's around and stuff like that. Anyways, see you guys next time.